All right, here we are.
Here we go.
Semi-final action as we are
I'm ready. I'm ready.
getting to the end of this Senior Series Esports Spring Major brought to you by your casters, Whipple and Saint Sleep. But Psycho is going to get a touch, but turned away by Grande Huevos is going to get a nice 50 there, but Psycho's next to it, bangs it back downfield. KRS. Nice touch. Ball with a little bit of a bump, but it looks like KRS is going to be the next one too. It gets another touch. This is awkward. Bang off the back wall, and Dylan just wide of the target.
Is that RDB, or am I reading his name wrong? RBD. Okay.
RBD.
All right. Just making sure. I don't want to call anybody the wrong name unless it's intentional. Psycho going to take this one up on the back wall. DeLong's there. He's going to try to put a little pressure. And Volok's going to help clear that out before DeLong can do any damage with it. Volok playing hyper aggressive today, trying to get something started for his team. Grande with the old whifferoony, trying to spice up his life.
Ooh, a shot by Psycho.
What an angle.
Yeah, look at him come in the top. This ball is just dangling there, which seemed like a while. Look at that. Psycho backflips. Dylan unable to get off the wall, and Psycho just puts a funny angle by, and it just goes over the hood of Grande Huevos.
It was a funny angle.
It was a funny angle. Dylan.
KRS to the back wall. See if anybody can do anything. Got a little bit of a double commit there. Gonna have to retreat. Shake off the nerves. This is the semifinals. You got 5 games to figure this out. Eagle fan. Thanks, buddy.
Oh! Huevos bangs it downfield, gets it by Volok, but now it's going to be KRS. It's going to take the next touch of Psycho, reads it well, puts it right back into the mixer. Huevos clearing it away, but Volok quickly to the corner. Dylan, nice, booming, clear. This is going to alleviate that pressure. Now maybe they can put a little bit of their own on here, as they are down 1-0 in game 1 with just a hair over 3 minutes left.
Yep, their pressure right now is unsurmountable. The KRS is going to have to do something. He's one of the hires on their team. He's going to have to find a good clear, and DeLong is pressing up. And Grande's there, but he's got nobody up there to pass to. They've just got to figure out what they're doing on offense and just move as a unit rather than try to make solo plays.
Yeah, I'd say that's the big thing right now. But like I said, now, hey, we're on the big stream now. We're on Team SRSE. Like, best of 5 series. You know, those nerves coming into play. But they usually, after you get about a game in, they kind of go away, I feel like, at least in my experience. But still, like, you give up that one goal, and that's been the only goal thus far.
Volok over the head of KRS. Yes, sir. He's going to put it in the back of the net. 2-0. 2:10 to go. Would one of the mods add the post to the Facebook page, let them know that the semifinals and the grand finals are next? And that we've changed to Team SRSE, please.
Actually, yeah, someone do that.
Grande Huevos to the corner.
That's right.
Psycho. Back to Volok, who's going to kick it around. KRS is up quick. He's going to try to make something happen here. I like it. He puts it in a dangerous spot. But Psycho comes in hot to take care of Dylan. And Volok is going to put another one on target. 3-0. They're just clicking right now.
Yeah, right now, I mean, they got that first goal. I mean, they've been the ones that been putting the pressure on. And, you know, you kind of wonder if, you know, that if anyone, I mean, maybe they haven't seen a team like this. I mean, completely different than their previous opponent.
Well, they made it all the way through to the quarters. I mean, surely they've played some pretty good teams.
Yeah,
it just seems like they just don't know how to handle this team yet. I think once they adapt, they'll be fine. But for this game alone, Volok and his special boys are taking care of business.
Yeah, lots and lots of pressure. I will be interested to see what these end of the game stats are.
Dylan, gonna put one in.
Dylan Gets one back. Still time.
I tell you what, it is crazy to think how instrumental the lower levels have been in these tourneys. Baron scored probably 4 or 5 goals this tourney. Tom coming in with huge demos last game to put his team in the finals. And it's crazy how well they're doing against these higher ups.
Well, absolutely. I mean, you start playing some games, like you kind of get that good rapport after a while, and it kind of gives you the freedom and the confidence to really go for some of these things. And we've seen it. I mean, I saw it in the group stages. You saw it in the group stages. We saw it in the quarterfinals, like Tom with that huge play at the end. So, and Zorch, like, their team won the group, and Zorch making some fantastic plays throughout this tournament. So, but here we are, back to this match. We have got Volix Special right now in control, looking to take game 1. And 2.5 champs are going to have to score another one, and they're going to get another one. Just as we were talking about a Grande Huevos. Cuts the lead in half. 26 seconds left in game number 1.
Volek just puts it up on a platter. Grande coming in from about 3/4 of the field to meet that in midfield and smack it home. Great play by Grande. 3-2, 26 seconds to go. This game is not over. The nerves might have been cleared off a little bit. And it looks like, I don't know. I'd hate to call it right now because after this pass, it could be anybody's. Oh, the whiff by Grande, though. This is trouble.
Missed opportunity right there for 2.5 champs, and they're going to have some magic if they're going to try to take game number 1, as they're out of time. And the ball finds the ground. VSR taking game 1, best 3 out of 5 series. And you know what? I told you I was interested to see what the stats were, and those stats are not proving me wrong. I felt that VSR had about a 2-to-1 shot ratio on 2.5 champs, and they did exactly that. But 2.5 champs there towards the second half of that game really looked like they kind of settled in a little bit, got back to the basics, doing what they had done to get to this point. And I expect a very close game number 2.
Yeah, I think now that the nerves are gone, I think you're going to see 2.5 champs come out quickly, come out aggressively, because they don't want to fall back down to staying on their defensive half the whole game.
Absolutely
but
not.
We'll see. We'll see if Volek can get some lucky clears and some good goals off of them. Or maybe you just result to bumping at the end. Dylan, going to get this one cleared away after KRS misses. Volek's got no boost, but he's going to try to make something happen. KRS to the wall. Psycho is there. Grande's going to get that one turned away. It's a good shot on target. DeLong up over RBD. Psycho's up. He's going to try to get a second touch off that side wall. Great catch by KRS to keep that one out of danger. Grande Huevos gets overtaken by RBD. He's going to try to put one to the middle, but Dylon's there.
It's a nice clear there by KRS, right? Get the ball. I mean, a little bit of alleviation of pressure, but
this is trouble.
Right back into it.
Yeah.
Psycho Salvi puts it in a dangerous spot, and I didn't see who that was that secured the goal, but I know it's not the touch they wanted, but there's probably not a whole lot they could have done. That ball is tracking towards the net, and it is 1-0 for VSR, as they have really, really come alive here in the knockout stage.
Grande. Oh, a bad touch by KRS, and it's going to result in another easy goal by Psycho. Not the touch Grande wanted. He had turned around twice waiting for that boost, and it put him in a bad position. But Psycho coming in clutch when they need him. 2-0, 4 minutes to go. Grande gets a great kickoff. RBD's there. Going to push it to the side a little bit. Try to get a 50. Grande's there, being very patient. Gets bumped out of the way. Volek's there to receive it.
Oh, both members of VSR right there. Oh, a big bump there. It opens up a path for Psycho to clear the ball away from danger for the time being. But now it is Dylan. puts it off the back wall. KRS there puts it on target, but turned away by SRG in the end. But Dylan's going to keep this pressure on. Nice turn to keep this pressure on, but Huevos can't make the best contact with it. KRS is now up. This one's off the wall, and there comes Grande Huevos. Oh, this ball, a lot of pressure right now, and Dylan's going to score.
Dylan coming in from the backfield, seeing everything that's going on, still pressing up even though there's nobody back for him to cover. An old pickle boy coming in at the end. That pickle boost, you see it anywhere. Know exactly what it is.
Oh my goodness. I will tell you what, that was a fantastic amount of pressure, and good to recognize they had to know that BSR was low on boost, and I think that's why Dylan went ahead and challenged. He was like, these don't have a whole lot, so
yep,
let's do it, and it paid off for him, and they cut the lead in half as we are at the 3-minute mark of Game 2 of semifinal number 1 of the Senior Series Esports Spring Major.
Grande retreating again. Psycho's going to get a touch over him. KRS to the wall. He's going to take it downfield. Volk does a quick turn on it, and Dylan doesn't know if he should push up or if he should wait, but he goes ahead and goes. Gets 150, tries to get another. Volk.
Takes us there.
Anyone want to blow this joint and play some D&D? DM me for the address. Oh, Big Mage, what are you doing?
Big Mage.
Volk to the wall. He's trying to get a bump on KRS, who is still back.
Yeah, you got a lot of cars in this corner right here. We'll see if anything happens one way or another, but it looked like that BSR was just fine to retreat and wait for it. And then you see 2.5 Champs just banging downfield, and they all retreat at the same time, but Psycho Solving turns quickly and punishes that clearance.
How you doing, Bobby Brown? We're doing all right. How are you, Big Daddy?
That's what I was going to say. That you saw a lot of cars over there in the corner, and when there's a lot of cars somewhere, that means there's a breakdown. And there was just that breakdown long enough.
Yep.
That allowed Psycho to extend the lead back to 2 with just under 2 minutes left.
Yep. It's like, I don't know if it's just 2.5 playing timid or they just don't feel like they can trust each other right now, but we've got a lot of double commits going on their half, and it's working well for Volk and them because they can just be aggressive all they want.
I mean, that's exactly right, Whipple. There are a lot of double commits. There's a lot of cars on the 2.5 Champs point that they're just in the same area. So it seems like comms are breaking down, maybe. And like you said, maybe it's because it's a trust issue. Maybe that BSR is playing a little bit faster than what they want to do, and it's making them uncomfortable. Who knows? Only they know, and the Shadow knows. But
the Shadow.
Dylan going to try to get a 50 here, but SRG does well in the end as we are under 1 minute left in Game 2 of this semi-final action.
Volk pressing up. Shot on target a little bit high. Might be able to get one more attempt. KRS comes out of that quickly to challenge that. Pushes it away. Now he's going to take a shot on target. It's just a bit wide to the left. Psycho. 50 from Dylan. Perfect placement. Another double commit is going to result in an own goal.
Goodness. How unfortunate, but we had been talking about it the majority of this game.
Yep. Got to make those call-outs.
Have put them in a really bad spot, and they got punished for it there. And I was going to say, it's like a 3-1. It's not, you can come back from it with this much time, but 4-1, it makes it that much more difficult. And right as we say it, KRS is like, all right, bet.
That's what we need. We need somebody to take charge on 2.5 Champs. If you can get a person on fire on your team and just keep supporting them, they can pump it in there. 22 seconds. It's not out of the realm of possibilities to come back, but it is a little difficult. RBD with a huge booming clear. This could be trouble.
We're down to the final 10 seconds, and we are that far away from BSR, and that is the absolute nail in the coffin right there. Pollock scored That is going to make it 5-2, and they will be on match point.
Goodness.
In a number of seconds, as they have played lights out in this knockout stage.
Yep. The aggression is unreal right now.
I mean, very impressive. They came out of a pretty tough group themselves, and here's the thing: is they didn't even win their group.
We are over 50 viewers for the first time ever on this channel.
Hey,
thank you guys. Thank y'all so much.
Are awesome. You guys are incredible.
Amazing.
Guys, you know what? Here's no. We'll just save it.
Well, just wait. We're gonna be doing a lot of giveaways. Make sure you stick around. Merch, credits, everything. It's all coming. Actually,
it's all coming, baby.
It's all coming around the pipe. So that is 2-0 right now. This is a best of 5. They must win one more to move on. We'll be getting to our other semifinal match. Stop donating to that beard challenge. I do not want to shave the beard off right now. All right.
Well, how about that? You guys are rock stars. But right now, we've got 2.5 champs on the verge of being swept. If they can answer.
Yeah, if you missed my stream earlier, I had a big piece of honey bun stuck in my beard.
Oh,
and I thought Afro was making fun of me, but it was there. It was pretty big too. It was.
Okay, he almost gets that touching. Oh, but once again, you saw a little bit of people in the same area once again.
Volek, 50. Can they put it in? Grande Huevos. They're going to have the lead for the first time in this semifinals match.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what. They came out, the aggressor. They had the pressure. So that was just 23 seconds of pressure, and they get rewarded for it with a quick goal. You know, maybe that's what they needed. They had the lead for the first time. We'll see. And at the same time, this is the first time that BSR has been down in this series. So we'll see how they respond as well.
The series is at 2-0 in favor of Volek's Special Rejects. Dylan does not get the touch he wants. Grande's going to put it downfield. Psycho's going to cut this one off. That is trouble. Grande is going to cut off KRS, who had the shot on target.
Yeah.
If he would have just left it, it probably would have been in the back of the net.
Yeah, when that happened, I really did think that was going to be a goal. And you see Dylan on the other side gets stuck in the net awkwardly.
You ever play with one of those bots that gets stuck just there humping the goalpost?
Oh, my
That almost
goodness.
happened to Dylan.
And you see everyone converging at the same time, and that's what happens. And they're just a little bit late there. And that's what happens when you bunch up like that, and they get punished for it yet again in this semifinal.
Psycho to the wall. He's taking his time, and Grande Huevos is going to press up really fast. KRS gets not the best touch, but Volek misses it off that wall.
They are all in the corner again.
Dylan. Trying to get to 50 here. RBD wins that one. He's going to push it up to the mid. Does he have Volek? He does have Volek in the middle. He's going to push it down. Psycho's there. He's going to take another shot. Volek is hanging on this back wall. He needs to get back.
He has 0 boost.
He has 0 boost in a dream.
But he gets back in time.
It's a little bit too hot for RBD to handle, but Volek is there.
A little bit of a double commit, but Dylan's going to turn on it real quick. But SRG gets it by KRS. In the corner. Oh, awkward touch, but Volek gets it. Huevos is up. Clears it away from danger, and now it's KRS. And now we got 2.5 champs on the prowl here. KRS puts it in the middle. Looking for... Huevos just didn't have enough in the tank to get behind it. And now here comes BSR looking to counter. Volek on the side, looking for a teammate, looks for a pass.
Huge clear.
KRS, well done right there. As we approach halfway game 3, BSR looking to close this out.
Yeah, if you were on 2.5 champs right now, you've got to shut Psycho down. Psycho has been a menace this whole series, and when he's up, you have to put somebody on him or be very aggressive towards him. Don't give him any time.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And you know, the same thing. It's been the same issues throughout this series for 2.5 champs. Is they are just the comments
No.
don't seem to be there. They're getting in each other's way a little bit,
Volek
and
puts it in a difficult spot. He almost bumps RBD out of the way, but thankfully RBD stepped right in front of him, took the shot. 2-1, 2:05 to go. If VSR take this game, they will be moving on to the grand finals. But that's still a long way to go. 2.5 champs want to come back. They want to bring this game back. So let's see what they can do. Make sure you stick around after this one. We have one more semifinal match coming up. And then we'll be moving on to the grand finals.
nice save. So, yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of time. This is only a 1-goal game right now. Oh, that touch is awkward, but KRS is there. That's not the touch KRS wanted, and they are punished for it. Psycho is going to be there to capitalize. 1:29 left. The lead is now 2, and VSR are on the brink of making the grand final in the SRSE Spring Major.
The chum is in the water. They smell the blood. They are chomping at the bit to get that ball in the net, throwing their bodies at it, and it is working out well for them.
I think they are just constantly there. They're putting pressure on the whole time, but they're not getting as, the big thing is like you can tell they're not getting as bunched up.
Yeah, they're staying out of the way of each other, giving everybody space, and it's really been a night and day situation from them and 2.5 champs this game.
And I casted the Group B, and I got to see 2.5 champs play a good amount, and this is not the same team that you saw in the group stage. So maybe the knockout stage has got them a little bit rattled, but they're going to have to act quick if they want a chance to make the grand final.
Well, right now, it's VSR's game to lose. That means that Grande Huevos and KRS are going to have to take this team and put on some hot shots right now because 30 seconds dwindling and your tournament life is on the line.
Yeah, this is one where you gotta pull up.
Yeah.
I mean, all out press right now. You got to leave it all. I mean, they got a prevent defense going on. You've got to put the Hail Mary, everything on. Any trick that you have, any bump you can make, anything you can do, you've got to do it right now.
Yeah.
As the time is dwindling down, as we're in the final 10 seconds, and it looks like VSR is going to be the first team to secure their place in the grand final as Bollock takes a final shot, and it is going to be VSR moving on to the grand final.
As time expires, VSR is moving on. Congrats to Psycho, Volek, and RBD. Well played. You guys were definitely the aggressors in that match.
Yeah, I mean,
It definitely had it going on.
I mean, it was. And the thing is, if you look at it, like almost every goal that was given up was, I mean, because of positioning. Like they got a little all in each other's way. They didn't trust. Maybe their comms weren't good. Maybe they got a little rattled. Whatever the case may be.
What is our next two games? Our next two matches?
Oh boy, we have got something in for you. We have got Tom's Stale Ninjas.
Whoops.
And I believe it was oh crap, I pulled up the wrong screen twice because I am who I am. And was it ZXM that won?
ZXM or XZM. I know it had those letters in it. I don't know if that's the way to spell it, but
ZXM is what we got. So
yeah,
we have got so right now, for those of you all that keeping track at home, 3 of our 4 semifinalists were the runner-ups in their groups.
all right.
And so here we are. Tom's Still Ninjas against ZXM.
Let me message one of them.
Kittius and Bears
All right, lobby info is coming your way. I hope that you
need
all
one
are
of you
ready
to
to
say
rock
Grand Poncha.
as we are ready to make this happen. And everyone, thank you so much for being here, hanging out, streaming. Like, we know your time is valuable. We know you've committed a lot of time to this on a Sunday when you could be doing all kinds of other things. But you're here and you're spending time with us, and we appreciate it very much. We cannot reiterate that enough.
Tom, I sent you the login stuff. Metal, I am sending you the login stuff. Please have your team join. Thank you. Tom and Metal. Paging Tom and Metal.
Things are getting wild in the chat.
All right,
Wow.
let's catch up on some chat reading. Nerds, I need one of you to say something we're not going to say. The 12 is open. LMAO. Dang, Kitty, just going to call me that. If you guys would have let me use the team name I wanted, things would have been different. But whatever. Mage Mains. I told them to call you level 14 Mage, but they wouldn't do it.
I wanted y'all to be the level 20 Mage Guild.
Level 20 Mage Guild. Or Mage is my second profession.
I'm going to say, if any, like the people that didn't make...
All right, so let's do another prediction. Finish that one, Saint. Start another one.
Yep, I got you coming. Once
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in. You guys join on your leisure. I am in and ready to go. John. We're going to be going live with more semi-final action. This is a best of 5. Make sure you get your predictions in quickly.
All right.
We've got ZXM versus Tom's Stale Ninjas. Got Tom Stale Ninjas in the blue and ZXM in the OJ. Stale's going to get a booming clear here. Zolty in the corner.
Predictions are up.
Get those predictions in. Get those channel points. This is not the final. This is the last semi-final before the grand finals. Metal Atlas on the wall. Stales is up. He's going to try to get another touch on it, but Metal coming from behind to finish what he started and get that ball cleared away. Zan pushing out. Double commit between Zolty and Metal on the back wall. You're going to need to control their aggression a little bit. If you see a teammate there, make sure you got somebody behind him. Stales to the wall. He's got Ninja up. He gets a shot on it. Oh, and he does get a touch.
Oh my goodness. It was a funny angle. And it was a Stales gets it off the post, gets the kind of bounce, and less than a minute in, scoring has been opened by Tom's Stale Ninjas. How about that?
Stales is up. Tom trying to be disruptive again. Zan, I think if he'd have jumped maybe half a second sooner, he probably could have got a bump. Metal to the wall. Leaving it for Zolty.
Big boom downfield. This is trouble.
They do get a fortuitous bounce, and Zan's going to be able to get a clear on that.
Big booming clear. That is a high booming clear. Just what they needed. And he's going to follow it up. And this one could fall, but frickin' Ninja turns it away.
Those ninjas, man. They're everywhere.
And nowhere.
The problem is you can't see them.
Thompson trying to follow us up, even though his boost situation says...
His boost gauge says go home, but he's still partying.
And I'm glad that he did. Like
Tom!
Keeps the pressure on, and you know what? It's causing this situation. What a save from Zolty. What a save from Zolty. Puts it above the bar. Oh, that's a banger of a shot saved by Metal Atlas. Oh my goodness, guys. Things
Things are getting wild. That defensive half for ZXM right now are keeping them in the game because the pressure from Tom Steel Ninjas is overwhelming.
Oh my.
And that's the problem with taking that many shots. Eventually, some are going to fall. You cannot be on defense all day.
I mean, and plus, when you make those saves, when you use a lot of boost and have to jump, you're out of position for that next one. So they made 2 great saves. They could not get the third. And now the lead is doubled. Now you got Tom's Steel Ninjas in control as we approach halfway in game 1 of this second semifinal. Winner of this series is going to take on Volek's Special Rejects in
the grand finals. I'm so ready. Oh, a little bit of a demo action going on. That one's going to sneak right over Tom. Zolty is going to try to half this lead.
What a huge goal for them. Zolty comes in out of nowhere, puts it right above Tom Riddles as he flips out of the way.
It seems like a goal is always scored at 2:22. Has anybody ever noticed that? It seems like that is a really common time frame when a goal is scored. I would say the last 10 seconds of a game and 2:22. Tom, or Afro says, I still can't believe I lost to Tom. Not only did you lose to Tom, you got demolished by Tom. That kid was playing lights out today. Stales gets a pinch to the corner. He's going to try to double touch this one. Nope, Zolty's there. He's going to push it away. Tom putting it back in a dangerous spot. Ninja to Zolty. Zan's trying to just recover.
Let's get some nice touch on it. And Ninja's going to clear it right back down, and Ninja's going to follow it. Oh, doesn't make contact, but Stales is right there to get the 50 to keep the pressure going. Metal Atlas up early. Dandanic on the wall, gets back down. Tom keeping the pressure on. Low boost, Tom. But pressure is still going on. Can Tom Steel Ninjas get the ball out?
Metal Atlas, he's got time, but Tom's coming up quickly. Tom again. Gonna take another shot. No, he's gonna over jump it.
Zolty banging it downfield, and there it is. Now we've got.
I'll tell you what, that Zolty, he might win for car decals. That's for sure. Dude's looking sharp.
Yeah, it's slick. It's slick.
2-1, 45 seconds to go. Plenty of time left for ZXM to find some kind of action here. This could be it. But Stales is very patient. Zolty with a huge bump to get him off his path. Zolty to the middle. It's got Zan up. Metal.
Turn away. I'll tell you what, I mean...
They're not doing anything wrong here. It's just... Tom's Steel Ninjas are just so aggressive right now that it's, eventually something's going to sneak by.
And Tom Steel Ninjas have controlled the midfield beautifully this game. Like every opportunity that, what is it, ZXM?
Yep.
They really have to labor for those opportunities where it looked like it was coming, controlling the midfield, keeping the pressure on. I can't wait to see these statistics. And that's exactly what I would expect. 12 shots to 4. I mean, and kudos to ZXM because that's a lot of saves, a lot of good plays.
Yeah, but you can't be in your backfield for that long.
No, and that's the thing is you're eventually going to run out of boost. You're going to get out of position. You're going to panic a little. And that's exactly what happened is Tom Steel Ninja 100% just controlled every bit of that. If you're ZXM, you got to change something up. Like you're like you said, they're not playing wrong. You're saving balls, but you're not creating any chances.
Yep.
And you're going to have to do something. Maybe it's a bump play. Maybe it's a passing play, but something's going to have to happen.
Yeah, it could be as simple as keeping somebody in midfield to keep pushing that assault when that ball is cleared to them. 3 guys in the net, you're going to have good defense, but if you can't push it past the middle line, you're never going to be able to take shots unless it's just some awkward booming pinch clear, which is how Zan scored. That's how it happened. So
it's going to be
Oh, there was a great opportunity there by Zolty and Metal, who was up. The pass was there, it just was not made contact with.
Ooh, I like it. This is still in a dangerous spot. Whether it is in the goal yet or not, Zolty is going to score again his second goal of this semifinal. Look at this. Zolty just being there. Like, and you know, that was kind of what we were saying. Someone needs to step up, put some pressure on. And that was fantastic pressure from the ZXM team right there.
1-0, 4-16 in this game 2 of a best of 5 semifinal. Ninja, no one's downfield.
Ooh, that was almost a bump that would have been definitely even the score. Stales bangs it, but Metal Atlas is not fooled by anything. Ready for it. Oh, Tom didn't make contact. Stale, a huge demo by Stales. Well played, but Zolty is right there. Zolty gets another touch. This is still in a dangerous spot. We'll see what happens here, but it is cleared away for the time being by Stales. But Zan Danik is going to try to keep the ball in. Nice flick over. This is a chance. Oh, turned away by Ninja. But Zolty, I will tell you what, they're doing such a much better job than we saw in game 1 of having a midfield presence and keeping pressure on. And it has been a huge game changer. They've had fantastic opportunities this game, and it's a far cry from game 1.
Yeah, already the pressure generated has alleviated a lot of their defensive pressure they've had to rely on. Just by seeing where the ball is going, being aggressive to get there and not double committing has really helped them out. Zan's up. Zolty. It's going to get cleared away by Stales. Zolty over Ninja.
It's just a high, but oh, this is still a lot of pressure is on right now. Like I said, this is a completely different team, and this is what can happen in a best of 5 series is you really have time to make adjustments. You can, I mean, one game does not dictate the entire series. And we'll see what happens right now as we approach the halfway point. It's ZXM with a 1-0 lead.
They're defending it too. They want to keep that lead, but you can't just fall back into your old ways from the old game. Get aggressive, move it downfield, make something happen. Metal and Ninja with a good 50 there. Ninja's trying to keep it upfield, but it misses his clear off the wall.
Ooh,
Double.
Ooh, there. Zolty's going to clear it away, and freaking Ninja's going to keep it in. Zolty gets a touch. Zolty looking for another one, but it's going to be Stales that gets the next shot. Oh, goodness. That was just a hair away from being a spectacular goal from Stales and evening this game, too. But instead, now, it is ZXM countering and being on the offensive and cleared away by Stales in the long run. I really...
That's trouble.
Zolty's aggression. Oh, Stales able to get 50, get in the way. I think it might have been the way they were positioned, it could have been an own goal anyway. But that was just, look at all those cars right there. Like, you had no idea what was going to happen.
Goodness.
And guess what?
1-1.
Evens this game up.
That was a good, dangerous placement by Stales. You never know what's going to happen when you have multiple people in the net like that. And he took advantage of it. Tom is going to let this one go past. Let somebody move up. Ninja. Going to get a pinch off the back wall. And Zolty's going to bump Tom on his way out. And Zan up quickly to defend against Stales. Zolty to the wall. It's going to get dunked by Ninja. Nobody is there for Stales. Pushes it to the middle. Tom pressing up. He's got Metal to beat. Going for a bump in the backfield. I like the patience.
I like that shot. Oh my goodness.
Stales. What a catch and a flick.
We were talking about aggression, and Stales makes a very aggressive. As you see, both members of his team, if he does not put on a good attempt, or if he loses a 50 there, that's a goal the other way because both his team members committed to that. But he is able to turn it into a goal. Well played, and now he has got them on the brink of being on match point.
Just it's hard to watch as a defender, waiting for the person in front of you to take the shot or make the pressure, because if they don't and Stales gets that flick, he can get over 3 people because that first person failed to make him make his move quick. That's what happened as that defense broke down right there.
Defense broke down, and you know what? Maybe they didn't expect Stales to do that because, like I said, they had 2 other members of the squad right there. Maybe they thought the shot was coming in, and Stales came out of nowhere and then controlled it very well. Let's not deny that. That was a fantastic play by Stales to control that and just get the flick over. But we're down. Oh, this is danger. What a save by Stales. That is a game-saving save right there.
It was a great save by Stales. Just the presence of mind to get up quick and defend that net. He put the team on his back that round.
Oh my goodness.
Game number 2 is going to Tom Stell Ninjas. We are moving on to game 3.
You see, Stales is just like Stales was a one-man wrecking ball on that.
7 shots.
Yeah, he took over. Like once they gave up that first one, like he really did just step up. Was like, all right, this is not happening. If you are ZXM, like once again, you had great aggression early, and then all of a sudden, you kind of. And now it's just kudos to Tom Stale Ninja. They picked it up as well. But then it was merely defensive again. And, maybe that's just the case right now, especially when Stales is popping off 7 shots. You feel like you have to stay in net.
Yep. The aggression in the first 2 minutes, though, was so good by ZXM. If they could have just kept that up, it would have kept that pressure off. But like all things, you can't keep it up forever. You have to just, rely on your team. But not Stales. Stales is going to do what he can to make sure they get pushed to the grand finals.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we have Valdic's special rejects waiting for the winner of this match.
Kitty, we will not smile and wave, boys. All right. Metal Atlas with a big clear and a boom in that corner. But Dan cannot put it to the middle for Zolti to take a shot on target. Metal's going to try to kick it back over. This is dangerous. Frickin' Ninja is going to throw his body in front of that ball and get it cleared away. What a play by them to keep that out of danger.
I'll tell you what. Oh, yeah, I'm absolutely right. I was going to say, this is the game that I want to see Zandanik put his mark on.
Oh, Stales. Stales with the temptation in front of Metal. He committed to it, and it was too late at that point. Stales gets an easy put in.
Stales is playing on a different level right now.
Yep.
It just really is. You can tell, like, the confidence is just oozing from Stales right now.
I love those days when it just feels like Rocket League clicks, and it looks like it's just clicking for him right now. And he's being backed up by 2 great partners. Ninja is there to assist whenever he can, and Tom is being a nuisance, both offense and defense. So, they've just got a good combo going right now.
Absolutely. And like I said, right now, if the result holds up, it'll be a sweep, and we will have our final set. But still plenty of time for ZXM
What is this?
to make the comeback.
I thought he had it.
Oh, Metal Atlas got a good one. Got a big 50 there. Oh, this is awkward as that was slow moving. It's in the front of the net, and Zandanik he needs to put his stamp on this series. He is in the right place at the right time and secures this goal right inside the near post. What a shot, and this game is tied.
The dude was fire burning the whole way down the field to get there on time. And he shows up at the last second.
Oh, and that is exactly what we were saying. That is the aggression you need to have. Put the pressure on.
Why you bullying me?
It's when that game 1, they would have just already returned to net just to wait. That one, they powered through, got rewarded for it, and now they are tied with, as we approach the halfway point of this game 3. Oh, what a shot! Saved!
What a pinch save by Ninja at the last second. Dan!
Hits the post! The ball is still in a dangerous spot, cleared up high right now. Metal Atlas, nice touch, but a little bit of miscommunication as they double right there, but he's still able to get behind it as Zandanik gonna follow it up. Atlas takes control. Ninja's up. Oh, a little bit of a team bump right there. The goal is open, and they're going to be punished for it. Frickin' Ninja scores the goal. A little bit of miscommunication right here.
A team bump.
And Metal Atlas meet at midfield.
After fighting so hard to come back in this game,
Well,
the
we
team
were
bump.
talking about aggression. Maybe they took the aggression and like lost a little bit of awareness right there, and that unfortunately left them in a bad spot. And and to Ninja's credit and Tom's Stale Ninjas, they take advantage. They've taken advantage of mistakes.
Yep, they've punished everyone they've been offered. Zan
is going to tie it up.
He's not ready to quit. He's not ready.
It's almost like, maybe he's listening to the cast, because saying that he was the one that just kind of seemed like he was lost in the first two games, and now he's found himself in game 3 and just in the nick of time as their tournament life is at stake in game 3.
Yeah. So he's doing some little spinneroos in the backfield. Stale's going to take this off this wall, try to get another touch. Metal with a big booming clear. Ninja's going to beat Zan up the wall, but this one's going to roll in, and Zolty! Zolty is going to take the lead with 1:31 to go.
Oh my lord. What a slapper.
To not go gently into that good night. They want to stick around. Let's go to game 4 if they win this. All they got to do is keep it up. Keep the pressure up. Keep the defense rotating, and they will be fine.
You know what? We were talking about confidence earlier, and I think getting that first goal for Dan was huge. Like I said, it's a completely different player than we have seen.
No!
Oh, but Stales is like, don't forget about me. Don't forget about Stales. I'm the one who knocks. And he evens this. Came up 1:10 left in game 3.
He has been so consistent for them this game, for this series. Old reliable.
Oh,
he has been anything but stale. Ninja with a big boomer. Zan gonna try to put it back to the middle. We had a demo in the goal. If the shot was on target, that would have been easy.
Ooh, nice pressure there by Dan. If that one would have popped out on the other end, I think it would have been a goal scoring opportunity. Oh, saved away by Stales. Lots of shots there from ZXM right now. They got a lot of pressure on, and they need to keep it up. But it is, cleared away. This is an awkward spot. Atlas clears it away. It's Ulti to follow up. Atlas on the wall. Gets a touch. Low on boost. Tom goes for a bump when I think he probably shouldn't have. But that's just me.
Yeah, his head was in the right spot. I want to create an opportunity. And he did.
And that's what I say. Like, that
he
pressure,
did.
And that worked out. Like, look at this pressure. This touch right there by Atlas. I know that he wishes he had it back, but Tom was right there to bang it off the corner. And look where everyone is.
On that wall. Again.
Everyone is in the corner. And when everyone's in the corner, there is no one in goal. And that is exactly what happened there as we got back and forth action right now. Dan hustles back on defense. I love to see someone hustle back on defense, is able to get a touch. And now with the last 10 seconds, they've got one last chance to keep their tournament live.
Ninja says no. Ninja says
no.
No, you're going home.
It's
game
done.
over.
That is pretty much game over and tournament over for ZXM. Goodness, you hate to see it after they fought back so hard, but every time they clawed their way to find one goal, they would give it up quickly with a double commit, or Stales would just be doing stale things. GG, Tom Stale winner's gonna take this, gonna take the sweep, and they're gonna be moving on to the grand finals. Are you guys ready for some grand final action? We're going to have VSR versus Tom Stale Ninjas. TSN versus VSR. Let's roll.
What a performance.
Oh my word.
Right there. And what a game 3. That was very exciting. Maybe a second. I'm going to put a prediction up.
Okay. This is it, baby. Let's get hype. This is the grand final. One team will be taking home the bragging rights for the season. One team will be $150 richer. I don't know. Let's give away some merch. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Guys, you know what? Everyone together, let's get a hype train going.
Can you guys do a hype train while we do this merch giveaway?
I'll tell you what. I'll get this.
I'll get this party started. You know, I'm not scared.
Yeah, throw some biddies.
Saint_sleep cheered. X1000.
Whoa. All right. What do we want to do? We want to... Volek gifting 10 subs.
Has gifted 10
Holy
subs
moly.
to viewers.
Here we are. That hype train. We've already gone from like we're
already on level 4. Are you kidding me?
Louise.
Oh my word.
Drucifer has gifted 1 subs to viewers.
Drucifer gifting a sub. Holy macaroni.
All right,
You
guys.
guys are nuts.
Guys, as we move on, we are to our grand finals. It is a best 3 out of 5 match. We have Volek's Special
Ripple has gifted
Rejects
10
against
subs to viewers.
Tom's Stale Ninja. This ought to be a fantastic series. I think that this one's going 5. I'm calling it right now.
I want it to go 5. We need it to. Hashtag
Afro
merch
Zebra
in the chat.
X100.
Hashtag merch in the chat.
Make sure you get your channel points in. Get your predictions. Let's do that. Level 5 hype train. That's right, Curtsy. You get in here, you get free subs, you get free merch. Everything is available to you. I am going to make sure my team stuff is
Kitties
correct.
and Beers has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Oh, Lundy said he's putting 2K channel points on Volek's Special Rejects. 2K.
I am Alpha Beast cheered. X200.
You guys are going crazy. All right, let me find Tom here. Tom, I am sending you the login info.
Saint_sleep cheered. X5000.
Jeez, you guys are going nuts. Let me find you guys real quick. I gotta find Psycho or Volek.
Easy.
Volek.
Speaking of, I feel like throughout this tournament, I've been casting, and like I know I've been like
Your hair going crazy.
My hair is everywhere right now. It's just been that exciting. And guys, I hope that you all have enjoyed watching this, participating in this, as much as we have enjoyed
I am Alpha Beast
casting.
cheered.
I mean, this has been an absolute delight. I mean,
it's been a blast. It really has. I'm going to be mute tomorrow, so I might not be able to do the Monday night tourney, but I've had such a good time today.
oh goodness, what a fantastic job everyone's done.
You guys are going crazy with the bits and the gifted subs. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We have reached an all-time high of viewers today, of participation. If you want to do this in the future, please fill out the forms we send out. We do this in advance because it takes a long time. Saint has worked tirelessly to get stuff ready, forms filled out, stuff like that. Please make sure you give him a big thank you if you see him later. It really is just to grow this group.
X200.
And pat yourself on the back. It really is just to promote this group. We have a great time being here, and we hope you do too.
Yeah, oh, I mean, absolutely. We enjoy doing this. We love this game. We love this community, and we want to bring more and more stuff to you all. And also, if you're interested in participating more, let us know.
Yeah,
I mean, we're always looking for people to do things like this. We want you to participate in this, but we also want you to help when you're able to.
Yep.
So as you saw today, it's like even though we planned and we worked hard behind the scenes, we still had a few snags. So we're looking to get better each and every week, and we're going to continue to do so.
All right. So here is the second merch giveaway. Actually, I want to enter it too. I want merch.
Okay. Yeah.
I want merch. All right. So I am drawing now for a piece of merch you will get with B Thunderpants, and he's going to hook you up with something sweet from our collection. 25 people. Here we go.
I want a Tom t-shirt.
Tom t-shirt. Somebody just snuck in at the last second. All right, I'll give you 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Hashtag merch if you want to get in here. Hashtag merch. All right, here we go. We're drawing now. 3, 2, 1.
Saint sleep.
Trev loves pizza. Trev.
Silly goose, you.
You dirty rotten. Exclamation claim there, Trev. Exclamation claim. Boo, he cheated. So get with B Thunderpants. Get what you want picked out. He has claimed, we are accepting and archived. All right. The next giveaway we'll give away between matches. We got people joining in the lobby now. Look on this link right here. Merch. Look at that merch right there and tell Bobby which one you want, what size, and he'll get it shipped out to you. Make sure our other winner. Who was our first winner? Was it Big Earn? I believe Big Earn won the first one. Make sure you get with Baba also. Give him your size. And let's get this grand finals. Oh yeah, Davey did. That's right.
Here we go. We're gonna have this underway. We're waiting for one more team. It looks like it's BSR to join the lobby. But guys, the winner of this is gonna have $150 in cash. More swag sent away. Your champions card.
I don't think it'll be cash, but it will be $50.
Well, it won't be cash.
I think it'll be digital currency that is sent your way via PayPal or whatever you use.
You are absolutely correct. They frown upon sending cash via the mail these days. But anyways, we're going to have that. We're going to have champions cards. There is going to be swag involved. Subs to Whipple and Saint Sleep's stream.
Oh my gosh.
You're in the lap of luxury. And second place, guess what? You're not going away empty-handed, as we have decided that y'all are going to split 4,500 credits, whomever you may be. So 1,500 credits to each of the runner-up teams.
I mean, who doesn't want some of these emotes, right? I mean,
that's true.
Good gravy. Who doesn't want some of those to play around with?
You get an emote. You get an emote. Everybody gets an emote. As I move my entire table.
Guys are on the field. We're ready to go.
Daddy, yes.
Game 1 of Grand Finals underway.
Oh, this is... I am insanely excited. I bet these teams, a little bit of nerves are going on right now. Especially, who do you think that has the advantage as far as the waiting goes? It's been... BSR has been sitting around for a little bit. Do you think they've gotten cold? Do you think... or would you rather be like Ghost? Would you rather have that break?
I think you want the break. You want your fingers to relax, your eyes to relax a little bit. Maybe put on some smooth yas and just, sit in your leather chair and you just relax for a minute.
Chad, what do you think? Would you prefer to sit for a little while and then go into it, or would you rather just to keep it going? Love to hear what y'all thought. But as we're talking about this, we're almost a minute in. No score yet as Psycho.
But then again, you're right. I mean, what do we do when we're playing Rocket League and we're hot? We ride the wave. We want to play as many times as we can.
Yeah, I guarantee you, Stales was like, "No, we gotta play. We gotta play now.
Get that lobby made. Let's go."
Yep, let's get this lobby moving.
So, but this should be a great finals match as Frickin' Ninja puts one in. Bar Downski. What a shot! Look at this placement. Oh, gets a great bounce off that top bar. If you're like me, mine bounced into my own goal from there. Somehow. But puts them on the board. 1-0.
Scoring it open. Tom's Stale Ninjas with the lead, which is, Volek's special reject cannot spend a lot of time behind. In the last hour or so,
oh my, rip my ears. What just happened? Davey, I apologize. I'm not turning it down because I love it.
He loves it.
Here's $10. Get a gallon of sweet tea with it. Oh, yes. Dude, if you're drinking McDonald's sweet tea, there's something wrong.
Volek looking to follow this up. Tom underneath. Not a whole lot of boost, but a backflip. No one hits it, but Volek clears away from danger just for the time being. Freaking Ninja's going to bang it off the back wall. Looking for a pass to a teammate. Stales. Gets the next touch. Is able to play it by SRG just to keep the pressure on. But no real scoring chance right there. As Volek comes off the back wall, passes it to Psycho. But Psycho is met immediately by freaking Ninja. Which SRG up right there.
Volek's going to get this one cleared away from the corner, but he gets stuck on the wall. And it looks like VSR is having a hard time just getting a little rhythm going right now.
Yeah, and you know what? Maybe that is the layoff coming to get them a little bit. Maybe that rest, like they haven't got it up to full speed yet. They haven't played at game speed for almost a half hour. And right as we say that, they hit the crossbar with a goal.
You're gonna want that one back. You're gonna be replaying that in your mind over and over. I should have just waited.
Oh my goodness! I thought. I mean, I was going to say, and this game is tied. And somehow it finds the crossbar and trickles out. And the lead is still intact in game one of this grand final for the SRSE Spring Major. Volek, it goes for boost.
He gets it in. Where are the defenders at?
I was about to say the same thing. Like that was so open that I thought Volek was trying to get back initially.
Tom had an accidental back pass. Nobody expected it on the blue squad, and Volek ties it up, 143.
Tom's back pass is just like the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects it. RBG, or RBD, sorry. Resting butt ducks. I think that's what that's short for. What is RBD short for, guys? I'm pretty sure y'all know. Oh, Ninja says, well, it's not over yet. Takes the lead 2-1 off of Volek's mistouch here. Stales clears him out of the way. Opens the net for Ninja.
Ninja. Look at that. I mean, just a fantastic aggression right there. And, Ninja coming alive. I mean, it's not to say that he didn't play well in the semifinal. But Stale's performance was just so great.
Yeah.
And now it's like, hey, don't forget about me.
He was definitely overshadowed a little bit in the last series. But he's making a name for himself here.
And you know what? And that's good on the Tom's Stale Ninja's part. Be like, hey, whoever's going to be the person in giving space to let them do it. Because, Tom's bump plays and things like that from before have got this in this situation. And here they are with a lead in game one in the grand final, the SRSC Spring Major.
Yeah, out of the two ninjas that we're playing today, this is the only ninja we have left to watch. So he's got to get a dunk and another pinch goal.
That is a hat trick. Talking about
my goodness.
That's a mighty duck. That's a half an inch the other way. It would have gone out. And
yep.
Oh my goodness.
I tell you what, you're going to need to calm down, sir. We have children watching this stream, and if you keep being so aggressive, it is going to be a little bit unbearable. Volek off the wall. Ninja trying to clear that away. Stales is going to ungoal. I'm not sure what happened here.
But if you're a BSR, you're going to take it. Like it was a big dunk right there, and Volek just turns and gets just the quaintest of touches, and Stales is already back to try to clear it. So there you go.
Gets him back in close with 13 seconds to go. They are not out of this by any means. It is good to breathe a little life, even if it is a losing attempt, to know that you brought it back from 3-1. And this one's going to hit ground. SBD is going to keep it up for one last play. Stales just a bit high. Volek's going to try to touch this one. One more touch on it. He's got Psycho up. Psycho gets a shot. SBD to the middle. Stales, very patient.
Oh!
Just a bit out. And that one's going to fall, and that's going to be the end of game 1.
Tom Stale Ninja take game 1. And you know what? That lived up to the expectation we had after watching both the semifinals. It was a back and forth match, but freaking Ninja.
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
Whoa!
It was good.
6 shots.
That was game 1. We have potentially 4 more games to go, depending on how this turns out. And I'm here for it.
Oh my goodness, guys. And you guys, once again, thank you everyone for spending not only just part of your Sunday, a very hefty portion of your Sundays with us. It means a lot to Whipple and myself and to the Senior Series Esports community, especially the people that are participating. Thank you very much. We appreciate you all. And we're going to move into game 2 right now.
Yep. Time is very important to us, and we're glad you're spending it with us. Hope that it's not wasted. It's been a lot of great games today, and as we get started, Ninja is going to pop off again.
Oh my goodness. Look at this touch. Picks up the boost and a slapper.
It is so good to see him finding success after just being, timid the first couple of games. I'm here for the aggressiveness. If you guys have a VR set, make sure you get with Ninja's. He has a SRSE hangout room for virtual. It is so cool. We've got stream TV set up in it. All these games you can play. So if you want to watch RLCS with a bunch of buds in VR, you can do it. Just get with him. Stale's going to put this one back to the middle. It's going to be turned away by RBD. Volek.
Ooh, Ninja. Oh, gets that one right there. And this is a chance for Psycho. Psycho puts it in a dangerous spot. Off the crossbar, still in a dangerous area. SRG, he's going to turn really quick, tries to keep it in a dangerous spot. Doesn't make contact, and it looks like the attack is about to end. And what is I say that Psycho gets a huge dunk to keep the pressure on. And right now is a really good exchange from BSR. To be honest, if they keep that up, they're going to find the back of the net. And a fantastic, but read by Tom Riddle.
He was streaking downfield. He was so open.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
So well. And Ninja with the redirect. Like unable to get back. And Ninja had scored all of their goals.
X100.
All 5 goals so far.
Auto ban chat message.
I tell you what, Tom saved the goal and also opened up an opportunity to score. It was fantastic.
Oh my goodness. And you talk about those plays, like Tom has come up big in big spots, and right there as third man makes a fantastic read, which what I would have said, it was a definite goal scoring opportunity for BSR.
Well, that's what Tom's doing though right now. He knows he's not the best player on the field. He's just trying to be the best teammate he can. And when you're the best teammate you can be, your other team can rely on you. And that's what he's doing. Just opening up for Ninja and Stales to go nuts. And that is the definition of peaking.
Yeah, they are playing quite well. And they have let's just say, and that's the thing is when you have Stales and you have a player like Ninja, they're turning it on, and you can't just key on any one of them. So you got to be aware where they are at all times. But then the thing is, Tom comes in with the bump right now, so it'd be interesting to see what BSR, because they're actually looking like the ones that are a little bit more timid this time. When I've seen them before, and they were the aggressor. They were imposing their will, and right now it is all Tom Stale Ninja.
Volek coming in to sweep up behind to keep that goal clean. Tom going to push one back to the middle. He's got 2 players retreating, though, so nobody's going to be able to take that one from him. Stales is trying to get out of the way, and Ninja's hopping up. It was a great pass to the center, but Psycho was just a bit behind the middle line, and Volek's going to front flip and miss this one.
And remember, guys, that both of these teams were runner-ups in the group. So,
man. He wanted to backflip there, ended up front flipping. And it's just really, really bad luck right now. It looks like the rate this is going, Tom Stell Ninjas, they're on it right now. Volek's special rejects, they played so well in the quarterfinals and the semifinals. They came out swinging, but this one they're just falling short right now. They need to get some kind of rhythm going with each other, call out the comms, and let each other know where they're at.
Yeah, I'd like to see, I mean, at least some sort of change in strategy from them. Like, everything that they've done thus far has worked. That's why they are here. But this team is a little bit different. Maybe they need to go for a bump play. Maybe they just need to have one go crazy and just be there. And that's going to fun. And they have scored. And right there, put a lot of pressure on, kept the pressure on.
I thought they squandered it right there. But Volek came streaking in after he saw Psycho pull off of it. Whew. Got one on the board. Let's go. We have a game. 3-1, 123 to go.
Ooh, Sales is going to put the pressure on. Both Volek and SRG right there. But Volek gets back to it. Nice touch over. He's got another one. It's just Sales gets the 50, but Sales gets the better in that 50. Tom is going to put it over onto the other side and allows him a chance to get back. Ooh, nice touch by freaking Ninja. Gets it by one, looking for another. Bangs it downfield. It's Volek that's the last one back. He's going to get the save. 54 seconds left in game number 2. If you are VSR, you need to score quick to not go down 2-0. We know how hard it is to do a reverse sweep.
CMT, thank you for the follow. This is going to be right on target. Psycho Salvi is going to bring him within 1 with 35 seconds to go. Volek gets a bump off of Stales, which pushes the ball right to the corner, resulting in a goal for Psycho. What a shot.
What a shot. What a play right there. And that is exactly what they needed. Just a little bump play. Something to throw off Tom's Stale Ninjas, off the rhythm a little bit. And that's what happened. They got a goal here, and there's still plenty of time to tie this one up. I don't know if they're going to be able to come all the way back. Oh, this is dangerous. Cleared away by Volek.
Ninja
went on. Oh, it hits the post. I thought that was for sure going to sneak inside the post. But a huge demo by Ninja. And that's going to give them a lot of space and waste precious, precious time. And VSR are going to have to move quick in this final 10 seconds if they look to go to overtime.
Yeah, you don't want to fall down 2-0, but it looks like it's going to, unless Volek can push this up to Psycho. I hope Psycho's got enough boost to get up there. He does not, and it falls right in front of his hood. We're moving on to game 3.
Tom's Stale Ninja on match point. One win is all that separates them in the SRSE Spring Major title.
And let me show you what I mean by being a team player. 0 shots from Tom, 2 assists. He stayed back. He let his stars shine. And that's all it took for Ninja and Stales to dominate.
And it seems like that's been the strat. It's like, Tom's like, all right, hey, we're here. I'm going to let you guys do your thing. I'm going to anchor down things. So, I mean, if you're BSR, you've got to change up something. And once again, like, Stales and Ninja are talented players. They're keeping the pressure on. But, I mean, all it takes is a bump or a demo here and there. And you saw the goal at the end. Came off a bump play. Get them out of the rotation. Get Tom out of the way. Get Stales out of the way. Whatever you got to do. But right now, your tournament life is at stake. Your grand final life is at stake. You've got to win 3 in a row to come back. What else do you got to lose? You got to change up something.
As we hop in to game number 3, tournament life on the line for VSR. Tom Stale Ninjas want to close this one out with a clean sweep, but we'll see what happens. I want to see a game 4. I don't know about you. And Volek looks like he does too, because he's going to put in the first goal.
That is the exact response you want if you are here as a BSR fan. That getting a quick goal like that, getting out in front early, changing up that mentality, giving you the confidence going forward. But as we've seen before, I mean, Tom Stale Ninjas, they're not going to go away. They're going to keep the pressure on. They're going to bombard you. We'll see how the team holds up.
Psycho being aggressive, putting it back into the wall. Tom is there. He's going to try to put it back to the middle. Stales is going to get pinched on, and it's going to be a booming clear. Volek is racing down, but he cannot beat Ninja to it, who is already up for the second shot. Psycho, great save.
I loved everything about that save. You put it high, put it away, but the pressure.
Stales with the equalizer. He sees the ball pop off perfectly, backflips to get in position, and ties it up 1-1.
And
420.
We have seen this time and time again. If you look at where every member of VSR was, they were all in the corner. And we have seen that a lot throughout the day. That's been a common denominator of getting scored on, is having everyone in the same area. And they got punished for it. But they are on the prowl right now as Psycho's going to take control of it. Gets turned away by Stales. Bollock, last back, needs to get a touch on it. Gets the boost, though, which is big as well, as Psycho comes up and gets a 50. Ooh, big miss by SRG.
This is troublesome.
Tom right there to keep the pressure on, but well handled by VSR. Big demo right there. I like to see it. But a double commit there, but another demo, so I don't think Stales is going to be able to follow this up, and it's still in a dangerous spot. And big touch is still in the middle.
Tom putting it in the middle. Look at Tom. Tom being aggressive.
Wild, a little bit of awkwardness. Tom gets the dunk, and Ninja is there. The pressure was on. The demos were not enough to overcome the double commit, and they are punished. And just like that, it's Tom's Stale Ninjas up 2-1, looking to complete the sweep for the SRSE Spring Major title.
I'm loving every minute of it. Get everyone involved. It is not a single-player game. It is 3v3, and it is really looking like that today. The balanced MMR, it's meant to make it fun, and I'm having a great time.
Oh, I mean, listen, it's been fantastic matches. I mean, even though we got or I don't know that it looked like it was a crossbar. But regardless, that ball did not find the back of the net, and that is huge for VSR because I feel like going down 2-0 right here would have been very detrimental. Or by 2 goals and not 2-0. They've already scored, obviously.
Socials, I'm not sure what Saints are, but mine are Whipple at everything. I mean, TikTok, AOL, Instant Messenger, whatever. Just type in Whipple. You'll see it.
Yep, and my socials, yeah, you know my socials. I'm on Twitch, Saint_sleep. That's really the only one I'm even remotely active on. Psycho, he's going to take it up the wall. Got Lobos. Oh, that bump is going to hit.
The bump.
Right there. Although I do like that they have the tuxedo on. Oh, this one's dangerous. Bollock keeps it in, but Stales is up to it for the first one to it. Tom Riddle looking to keep the pressure on. Bangs it off the back wall. Turned away nicely. By VSR, but the pressure is still on as we are under 2 minutes of game number 3. If this result holds up, it'll be Tom's Stale Ninjas taking the SRSE Spring Major.
Psycho to the corner. Gonna try to put it in a dangerous spot. He lets it move out a little bit, but it is there. One whiff. Volek is just too late to the party to get anything put on that. Stales is going to kick it down. Tom's trying to be there aggressively.
Yeah, to say there was a 3. They left him in a 3-on-1 right there, but luckily the ball tricked far enough down. And right now, it looks like, at least for the last, minute or so, that there's a slight bit of like, hey, we're going to play defensively.
No.
We're going to attack, but we're going to play defensively. Oh!
What is going on?
I was to see.
It's going to go in anyway. Woo, I was about to say, what just happened? An opportunity slipped through.
Oh my goodness! It all stemmed from just one little mistouch. It caused all this chaos, and you don't want chaos in front of your own net because you get double commits. You get people not using boost, and right there, VSR is gonna have to. They're gonna have to pull out all the stops right now. Their tournament life at stake. They're down by 2. 45 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't want to see anybody on defense right now. I want to see all aggressive, everyone down the field making something happen.
Oh, that's a slapper. Saved by Stales.
Oh, got a little team bump.
That's going to take him out of position. Tom is going to get a big spot. And Ninja's going to follow it up, and that's going to take precious time off the clock as it is Tom's Stale Ninjas 20 seconds away from a SRSE Spring Major title.
This
Stale,
one is on target. No.
The post. But
Tom
Riddle is going to secure the SRSE Spring Major Championship for Tom Stale Ninjas.
Tom coming in big for his team. I can hear his chat already screaming, "Let's go." If you know Tom, he gets excited. And I know Davey's about to run on the field. I'm about to take my shirt off. I don't know what's going on.
My are probably like, what the hell is going on right now?
My wife is yelling, "Be quiet, please."
And the ball hits the ground. Tom Stale Ninja
Tom.
taking the title, coming from runner-up position in
F12.
their group to take the SRSE Major. GG's, everyone. Oh my goodness, what a ton of fun. Congratulations to all involved. BSR, I will get in touch with all you. I'll make sure you get credits, but congratulations. Right now, it's all about Tom's special. Or not, sorry, Tom's Stale Ninjas. Not the
Oh my God.
Tom Stale Ninjas. Team SRSE Spring Major Champions for 2022. Congratulations, guys.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I feel like we should pull in Tom for an interview.
Let's do it. Tom, I'm pulling you in, buddy.
You don't have a choice.
I'm going to get you. Tom,
congratulations.
Guys, let me tell you something. That was fun. I mean, the amount.
how loud did you scream?
Listen, I'm gonna have to exit the stream.
You're gonna,
I very, very loud.
It's all going crazy.
I sounded like a girl a lot of times. You know how I get. So
that's the excitement.
that is the excitement. I would like to thank you guys. This was awesome. It was so much fun. My team, Stales and Ninja. Woo! Watch out, because they're tough. I'm telling you what.
I told the cast that you weren't the best player on the field, but you were the best teammate you could be. And today it paid off. Everything you worked on for this, it came to fruition today. You played lights out. Outstanding.
Thank you so much. I mean, every team we played was so good. It was hard to relax and have fun, but I mean, we just got it done.
You really did. Well, I mean, go join your team. Go have a good time.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, congratulations, Tom Riddle here from Tom's Stale Ninjas SRSE Spring Major Champions after a really incredible knockout stage run.
Yep.
I mean, they really turned it on like Stales. I mean, in the semifinals, it was the Stale show. I mean, you might as well have called the semifinals the Stale show. Like,
yep.
And then Ninja, I just really came through. Like, I mean, and that's the thing is when you have a player that can take a little bit of pressure off